All things must pass. This includes life on Earth, which is likely to inevitably be wiped out. But what would happen if you were the only person on Earth? I knew some people might said if I was the only person left on Earth I would have hijacked everything. Especially to know what's the secret behind KFCs and McDonald's. Stealing the best car in the world? Or the stores with the best flamboyant clothes like LV, Gucci and many more. The stuff of nightmares and imagination is to wake up, and find you are the only human alive. There is only the sound of the wind outside, and the bird. There's no sound of cars, or motorbikes coming along the road anymore. Marooned in a modern world where everyone else has died, or been killed by some unknown virus? If you're the only person alive, perhaps the first few hours were okay and a little enjoyable, but you would feel the depression prick very quickly. And here are the guides you need to consider if you're the last person on Earth. 1. There will be no internet in a few days or so. The issue is coal-fired power plants need human-operated equipment to refill their reserves of fuel, the ready supply will be exhausted, and they will shut down. The internet will live on backup generators for a little while longer, but they'll run out of fuel early and that's it, the internet is gone. You might need to start searching for an important information on how to survive on the next days, for example, a map. 2. Eat fresh fruits while they're around. They come from so far away that you will never have like banana, orange, dates or apple in your life again. Chances depend on where you live. You'll also need to bone up on vitamin C while doing your survival activities to keep alive. 3. Protect your food. There is still a lot of food in the world that will be perfect for the next decade. Rice, beans, save all the food, and hide in the safest place, because all the nuclear power plant on Earth will explode since no one is going to replace the cool-down water for the cool-down reaction reactor. So it will explode due to heat. Earth will start an extremely extensive nuclear winter and maybe 80% of the creatures will die. 4. Home compound. Without humans now, insects and animals will grow abundant. Tiger, bears, mountain lions and fly CC are all your enemies now. Malaria and Lyme's disease can be carried by insects and will probably grow out of control without human intervention. 5. Medical supplies are super important. In the event of an emergency, you will visit as many stores as you can for potential supplies. Also get yourself a protection like a gun, bow or anything else that's enough for you to save yourself from wild animal for a few days before you found your best shelter. 6. Water becoming too contaminated to bathe and drink. It's something that's rarely discussed in movies or television but something that I think is extremely relevant. You'd struggle to catch food because animals would detect you much better because your natural body odor would be stronger with their acute sense of smell. Thus, start learning how to purify water on your own. However, this is not only applied when you're the last person on Earth, but it also could be applied when you lost in somewhere else. So, what do you think if you're the last person on Earth? Be grateful for people around you, and start appreciating them before they're gone.